What's up, YouTube? It is Golly. You are watching youtube.com/cheatlikeachamp, and I'm playing the Nightfall on Destiny this week, and I'm playing solo, using the Thunderlord LMG with its hidden perk Firefly. And I just found this out about this gun. The Thunderlord has the Firefly perk, which makes it blow up enemies whenever you hit them with criticals or body shots, I guess, and it sends damage to the enemies near them. So it's a hidden perk on the gun, and it doesn't say it on the gun, so I was not informed by the stats of the gun that it had this perk, and I did not find this out until using it in a Nightfall mission. So we're gonna spray and pray and deal some damage to everyone near the person that we're spraying at also, because that's how beast this gun is. The Thunderlord is actually has not been sold by Xur, and at this point this is the only gun that hasn't been sold by Xur, other than the Hawkmoon and the Fourth Horseman and those other PlayStation exclusives. The Thunderlord is it. He sold the Galahorn once, the second week the game was out, and he just sold the Hardlight today. Today is the first time in Destiny history that Xur has sold the Hardlight auto rifle. So if you do not have the Hardlight, now is your basically only chance to get the Hardlight. It's 23 strange coins right now from Xur, and he leaves at Sunday 5 a.m. Now right here I die because Shank's too good. They have that solar shield, and it's arc burn week, bruh. And luckily for me, I have self-res with the Warlock Radiance ability, and I'm able to stay in this mission, because if I wasn't on the Warlock right here, I would have been kicked back to orbit and had to restart the whole mission, which is not fun. So we're going to keep using the Thunderlord and keep staying alive here, being a beast. And these invisible guys with the swords right there, they can actually run around the corner and one-hit you. So I have to be very, very careful at every single point in this mission, or else I'm going back to orbit all day. So anyone that has not joined the Golly Squad, go ahead in the description of this video. I have a Destiny clan that I am the admin of that is 250 members strong, called the Golly Squad. And we're about to have a website too, and right now all we have is the Bungie.net page, so go ahead and join us on there. And I'm really excited with how much the clan has grown so far, so if you are a current member, thank you for your support of joining the clan and everything. That just means a lot to me, just joining. So the fact that people took their time to join the clan and want to be a group of gamers on this game is amazing, and I want to make it more organized for you to be that group of gamers together, which is why I need to make this website ASAP. Also, what is on Destiny this week is Iron Banner. It goes away on Tuesday at 5 a.m. and until then you can play in Iron Banner, which is a playlist and multiplayer that only lasts 1 week out of every 1.5–2 months, and you get rewards from it, which is the only reason people play it, such as exotic guns, just like you can get from Crucible, but you can also buy legendary gear, like legendary guns and armor from the Iron Banner Master, which can give you this week an LMG, and I think he's also selling the auto rifle, which isn't that good. But I'm definitely playing Iron Banner right now for the LMG and the chest piece for my Titan, because I want full Iron Banner gear. Even though the Iron Banner helmet has not been released yet, I have the gauntlets and the foots for my Titan, level 36 light, and the chest piece is released level 36 light for the Titan from Iron Banner. So it's the same light level as raid gear, so if you do not have a raid gear that's level 36 light, and it is a chest piece or boots, you can go ahead and try to get the level 36 piece this week from Iron Banner. And it's very simple to unlock them. All you got to do is keep playing Iron Banner more and more, and your rank goes up, and you complete the bounties, and your rank goes up even faster. So it's a very easy playlist to rank up in, and one of my favorite playlists in Destiny for that reason. And I also unlocked the Suros from last Iron Banner, which I was very happy about, because at the time Suros wasn't nerfed yet. It still did 36 damage to the head, unlike 31 now it does, which is really bad. They really shat on the Suros, in my opinion. Hardlight was already pooped on to begin with. It's not a PvP gun, it's a PvE gun. And if you're using it in PvP, you have to use the Hardlight as a submachine gun almost, because you will get outgunned by it with other people using assault rifles. So for those of you using the Hardlight, definitely upgrade it, because the perks that you get are a lot better for it. The stability perk and the Hardlight perk, which gives it better ammo shooting out of the gun, I think it does a little bit more damage too. So definitely upgrade the Hardlight the whole way before you try to say, Oh, this gun is done. Yeah, you might still think it's bad even when you fully upgrade it, but at least you give it a chance by upgrading it and testing it out fully upgraded. So, hard light this week from Xur. Remember that, because it's the only time he has sold it. Trials of Osiris is another playlist coming out soon on Destiny. It's going to be a 3v3 playlist, I heard, and it has its own set of weapons, a shotgun, a hand cannon, and all this other jazz, but what I'm most interested in is the shotgun, because the shotgun does more damage than the Fellwinter's Lie. And the Fellwinter's Lie, for those of you that don't know, I guess you don't play Destiny, because I get killed by Fellwinter's Lie probably 3 to 4 times a game in normal Crucible, and then if we're talking about Iron Banner, I'd say half my deaths are from one gun, the Fellwinter's Lie. And part of that is because of my playstyle when I'm playing on the Titan. I run around a lot, and I'm up in people's faces with my Fellwinter's Lie, trying to shotgun them. So, if you're trying to Fellwinter people, of course, they're going to Fellwinter you right back. So, that's usually what ends up happening to me when I die in multiplayer. But the Fellwinter's Lie has the Hammer Forged perk and the Shot Package perk, which Shot Package tightens the spread of the shot, Hammer Forged increases range and accuracy. So with those two combo on the Fellwinter's Lie, which already has the highest impact out of any shotgun in the game, if you have those two perks on it, you get infinite range and infinite kill range. And it's very, very overpowered. So that's why a lot of people are using it at the moment, and that's why you're dying by it a lot on Destiny, unfortunately. But good news for you is, this week and this week only, if you play Iron Banner, you can unlock the Fellwinter's Lie shotgun from playing just Iron Banner. All you gotta do is get to rank 3, and then once you get rank 3, any game you complete after that has a chance for you to unlock the Galleon's Demise Scout Rifle, which is meh, it's just okay. And then you can also get the Fellwinter's Lie. And I've been in games lately on Iron Banner today and yesterday where I've seen 2 to 3 people unlock the Fellwinter's Lie in one game. And that's because the Fellwinter's Lie is unlockable for level 3 and higher on Iron Banner. So as the days progress in Iron Banner, you're going to see more and more people unlocking guns at the end of games. So that's how the unlock system in Iron Banner works. What I was really happy about was Xur. He sold the Apophis Veil, which was the final Warlock helmet I needed to complete all of my exotic helmets on Destiny. There are 12 exotic helmets, and I got all 12 of them now. 4 for each of the 3 classes. And now have all of them. So I think all I have to collect now is 1 or 2 more chest pieces for different classes. And then I should have all of them besides ruined wings and some of the gauntlets. Because the gauntlets, in my opinion, aren't that great of exotic gears, except for the ruined wings. That one is very good because it makes heavy ammo drop more, which is always useful. The Chrome extension that I've been using lately is linked in the description. And what I'm using this Chrome extension for is for the vault on Destiny. For those of you that know, Destiny has a vault on mobile. And for those of you that don't, go ahead and check it out on your iPhone or on the Destiny website. They have a vault where you can move stuff in and out of. And it's on the website itself, so you don't have to go to orbit every time you want to change guns between characters. And it saves a whole lot of time between Nightfalls if you're trying to do 3 Nightfalls back to back, or raids for that matter. And what's cool about it is this Chrome extension, it has all of your guns on all 3 of your characters and your vault on one page. Unlike Bungie.net where they're on separate pages and you have to keep clicking. This Chrome extension takes away a lot of clicks, and you can click on an item and pick where you want to send it to any of your characters or the vault by just clicking one button. And you can also make classes on the app, such as Arcburn. So I have a class, for example, called Arcburn, and it has the Thunderlord, Ephrodite Spear, and Oversoul equipped to it. And all I got to do on this Chrome extension is click Titan class Arcburn, and then Arcburn, all those guns get put on the Titan directly off of one click. Saves a whole bunch of time. Definitely go ahead and check that out if you have a computer next to you while you're playing Destiny. It saves a whole bunch of time, but unfortunately it is only available on Google Chrome at the moment. But the vault on the phone and on the website is just as good. It just takes probably 5 to 10 more seconds than this Chrome application does. So either way, you're still going to be saving a lot of time by using the mobile vault to trade weapons between characters. What Bungie said they're going to do on the next update for this game is add more vault space and fix some of the strikes and fix some of the raids a little bit too. I'm very excited for the more vault space, and it'll make me have to delete less guns, because at this point in Destiny, you have a lot of guns where you can't delete them even if they're bad, okay? So, because something like the Red Death might happen where they change the gun characteristics, and the Red Death went from complete crap to the best gun in PvP. And I would not want that to happen to me, nor anyone else in the game. So just don't delete stuff even if you think it's bad. If it's a legendary, it's probably good at some point in Destiny's lifespan. So just keep legendaries. Legendaries or exotics are always good. So another thing I'm really excited about to do is try the Trials of Osiris shotgun. Trials of Osiris, too good. It's a 3v3 playlist that is going to have weapons in it that you can unlock from it, like the Trials of Osiris shotgun, which is extra damage compared to the Fellwinter's Lie. And I did not know a shotgun in human history would be able to do more shotgun damage than the Fellwinter's Lie, but Bungie's creating it, so I'm going to play with it, I guess. Might as well use the crap out of that overpowered gun, because that's exactly what I feel like they're doing to this game. Just trying to overpower the things that they make with more overpowered stuff. Because that's what they did with the Suros in Red Death, okay? They had the Suros too OP. And what do? They nerf the Suros and make the Red Death even better. When before the Red Death and Suros were on the opposite spectrum, Suros outshot Red Death every single time. And now it's Red Death outshoots Suros every single time without any question marks on either end of the spectrum, which is crazy. They flip-flopped the crap out of this game's gun balance system, and I really hope they fix the auto rifles, because I'm kind of salty about that. The Suros is my favorite gun, and for them to just go ahead and nerf the Suros to where it's almost unusable in PvP is embarrassing for Bungie, because auto rifles, man, who does not like auto rifles? Pulse rifles are cool, shotguns are cool, auto rifles, too easy. Hold down your trigger. Hold down your trigger some more. Spray and pray. Too easy. I could use the frickin' Suros regime half blindfolded and still kill people on Destiny, because that's how frickin' easy the Suros regime was. At even 36 base damage to the head. 36. Most OP gun. Apparently when the Suros first came out, I missed this. It was 41 damage to the head. Jeez, 41 to the head. Okay. Okay. You might as well have just taken the controllers from the enemy team and put a rubber band around them and made them walk in a circle all game long, because that's all they're going to do if the opponent's using a Suros and they don't have one. And apparently the Vex Mytho class, whatever, was 58 damage to the head, 51 damage. What? Bungie, fix your gun balance. Why? So they made the Vex 41 from 51, which is a lot more stable in PvP and a lot more balanced, but they need to maybe don't hit things so hard, because the Vex, in my opinion right now, isn't a tier 1 gun, it's tier 2 in PvP, which is the second best tier. And tier 1 in PvP right now is Thorn, Last Word, Red Death, Oversoul, Bad Juju, Fellwinter's Lie, and Aphrodite's Spear. And the Aphrodite's Spear and Fellwinter's Lie are probably the only two legendary primaries I consider into the tier 1 group, because they are Iron Banner weapons. They are meant to be tier 1 weapons, and that's exactly what they are. So for those of you that have not gotten these tier 1 legendaries, definitely get them, because tier 1 legendary is too good when you can have a tier 1 legendary and a tier 1 exotic equipped at the same time. Iron Banner weapons give you so much of an advantage in PvP over the rest of the field that doesn't have them. Just for example, the Fellwinter's Lie. If I'm playing against an entire group of people that don't have Fellwinter's Lie, that automatically gives me the best shotgun in the game. And if I'm using the Titan on top of all that, I legit have the best close quarter setup in the whole game, because Titan is the best for shoulder charging in PvP, close quarters. And you can make an argument for Warlock. Warlock is very good for melee also. But The shotgun on the Titan is very good because you can shoulder charge and you can shotgun them. You have two options at close range to one-hit KO them. Very, very good. But I found out that Titans are actually the only thing in the game that don't get one-hitted by a shoulder charge in PvP Iron Banner only, because Iron Banner, your armor rating actually matters. Unlike normal PvP, armor rating for a level 6 will be the same as a level 32, unfortunately. But in Iron Banner, if you're a level 6, you will see a question mark when trying to shoot at a level 22, or someone that's above level 20, which is hilarious. That's a PvE thing. Seeing question marks above heads, am I right? And for them to add that to PvP for players that are lower levels is absolutely hilarious, in my opinion. So, definitely do not go into Iron Banner with a low level character. Make sure you get to level 20 first so you can stay alive and not die from one hit from a red death. So here at the end, I decided to speed up this last couple parts. This room is probably the only difficult part of this strike. Now, I did in fact die here, so at the end of this gameplay, you'll see me cut in another gameplay where I invited my friend. But the reason I had to do all that was because I was getting tired of completing this. I got to this checkpoint in this strike 3 times, and I did not want to do it a 4th, and I died at this time on the 3rd. So I was like, yeah, we're just going to help my friend that's level 24 complete this strike and get him a good reward. And I take that back. He's not level 24 now. He's level 27, which is the lowest required level for this strike. And he's level 27 because we were doing Iron Banner and he got some good gear from that. But one of my favorite stories about this game so far is that my friend Omnigul, which is who I invited for this strike, he actually just got this game and he's level 24 2 nights ago, okay? And we're playing Vault of Glass. I wanted to do Vault of Glass normal to try to get the multi-tool. And Omnigul finally got level 24. And what do you know? The lowest level requirement for the Vault of Glass on normal is level 24. And it's a level 27 mission. So he got really lucky with the level requirement off the bat, as you could tell. So, and before I go any further, this is his first ever raid. And we skip the first parts of the raid and we go straight to Atheon. I think we failed once or maybe even twice, but then we got it on our 3rd try. And I'm like, Gilly, what'd you get? Gilly, what'd you get? And then I'm looking at his character and he goes, I got Atheon's epilogue. He equips it. And then he goes, I got Icebreaker. He equips it. And I'm like, what? First ever raid drop, first ever drop in general, and you get the Icebreaker and Atheon's epilogue? Jesus. Gilly, what kind of luck do you have? Give me some of it, please. Because that was crazy. I've never seen a drop like that in Destiny for someone's first drop. If you have, please let me know in the comment section. I'm sure you have, because that's just how this game is. It probably gives people Galahorn their first try, and then they dismantle it because they think it's ugly or something. It would not surprise me. This game is that crazy. But let me know if you think that the drop that he got was way out of characteristic for this game. I think it was, because it is not that friendly to new people, ever. But it was to Gilly, and I'm glad it was, because Zerd just sold the Icebreaker 3 times. So I'm not going to be so sure that he's going to be selling it within the next month, because that would be really bad if he did. I'd be mad at Zerd if he sold it again in the next month. I'll be like, Icebreaker 4 times in 1 quarter. What? Where's House of Wolves, Bungie? Quit working on how to troll me with Icebreaker and give me House of Wolves already. Because that's how I feel. They're trolling me with Icebreaker. And right there I died. And I have Gilly to revive me. Getting there on the self-res. And I actually got to save the self-res for when I die up here. Luckily, I was able to use Arc Burn. Because without Arc Burn, this mission would be very, very difficult to do in my opinion. I did it without Arc Burn before, but I was with 2 other people. And it took probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes to do the whole thing, even with that amount of people. But this mission with Arc Burn is pretty easy. All you gotta do is keep shooting people from the room I'm in right now, and clear out the people shooting at you, because if you try to peek around the corner, they'll kill you like they just did to me. But if you kill all the people that'll kill you once you walk around the corners, you can walk outside of the room I'm in right now and get free shots at Omnigul. And if you get the free shots at Omnigul, keep taking her health down slowly by slowly She'll spawn 3 waves of enemies, and you'll have to do this room technique for all 3 waves. But as soon as you get all 3 waves cleared, you can go out and deal the final little bit of damage you need to kill Omnigul, and then she will go ahead and drop dead, and you will get your Nightfall rewards. And this is also the weekly this week for the heroic, which is a little bit easier because it doesn't have as many difficult skulls on. But you won't get as good of rewards from doing the weekly. I don't like doing weeklies until the day before or the day of Xur. Even though you do get legendary engrams from the weeklies sometimes, I don't seem to get that lucky with getting them, so I just choose not to until the last minute. But the weekly is arc burn also, so the Thunderlord and or other arc burn guns will do wonders against Omnigul. And I run out of LMG ammo right here, and I thought it was a good idea to switch to the sniper, and it was, because the sniper is still doing a lot of damage to the head compared to the LMG. And I probably should have been using the sniper the whole time, because to me it looked like it killed a little bit quicker. But we'll see here at the end. Heavy ammo synth was still on cooldown. Didn't want to waste another one, so I decided to go ahead and finish her off with the sniper rounds. 22,000 to an acolyte. That's crazy. There we go. Her health is probably 1/8% right now, and we're about to take it down to 0.8% right now because Iron Banner Sniper too good. There we go. Oh, that's not Omnigul. Dang, witches all look similar. If it wasn't for those health bars, I'd have a pretty rough time figuring out which one's Omnigul up there. But here we go. Final shot to the head, 10,000 crit, and Omnigul falls. And what will we ever get? The world may never know. The world may never know. What are we gonna get?
The agents of
And here we are, activity feed. Gilly got the secret handshake with shot package. Yeah! That is a really good shotgun roll, in my opinion, because he got the shot package, which makes it a tighter spread. So, very good drop for Gilly, not so much for me. But hey, getting newer players their stuff, always a win in this game. So, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and rate it, and please subscribe for more awesome videos. And until next time, peace!